Hi, happy Friday. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for the 27th of March, 2020. We have a little extra message today on my tea bag. It says, if you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. That's true. Vincent van Gogh, he knew it. Okay, Bonefire Tarot for us today. We had quite a shuffle going on. And we have two from the bottom of the deck. Let's see what we've got. What little surprise awaits us today. Seven of Cups. A little bit of chaos, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of indecision. It's a mixed bag, right? Okay. I love how it's done in this deck. Bonefire is one of my absolute favorite decks. The artist really had it going on with this one. And I appreciate her interpretations. What I love so much about the Seven of Cups in Bonefire Tarot is that heart right there at the third eye center. So you have all these options in front of you, and it can be hard to choose. And one of my favorite tarot readers, Gemstone Tarot, she calls this the future fantasy card. And I embrace that definition of this card because we could be finding ourselves in a fantasy land and really we could be focusing our gaze instead through the third eye here. So consider what you're looking at and consider how much energy investment you're going to put into chaos, confusion on the Seven of Cups. Do remember though that all sevens in tarot are about heaven touching earth within you. You're the fulcrum there. You make that happen. So what are you looking at? How much energy are you giving it? Is it reasonable? Is it common sense for you? And this card does typically indicate that we have a choice to make, and there are just too many options here. So narrow down the field for yourself. If you're looking at several things at once, get into your heart space and ask yourself, which of these things brings me closer to or further from what it is I am creating on my foundation? What is my highest and greatest good? What is my highest and greatest intention? And does this choice bring me closer to, further from? That'll help. And then process of elimination, folks. Next card, we have the Hierophant. You may need additional information. So you could require some education. Do that. Go looking for the information. Self-educate. This would be a great time to self-educate and not necessarily take everything you hear, see, or read at its face value. And the Hierophant, so much energy on this card, so much on offer to us from it. This card has us challenging our belief system. It has a lot to do with some of our cultural programming, belief system handed to us from peers, elders, and so on. And we want to ask ourselves, does this serve? Here we go. It goes so nicely with the seven. Does this serve my highest and greatest potential in this present moment? And take it from there. This is also a card of commitment. So with the seven sitting right next to the Hierophant, this particular seven, you're attempting to achieve heaven on earth within your own self. And looking at your world through the eyes of love is the way to do that, which may cause you to challenge some of the things that you have believed or that have previously served you. They may have outlived their purpose. And that can feel uncomfortable in the letting go of that energy. But the commitment, and this is a commitment card, the commitment is to you and your own soulful heart presence and what you bring in your highest and greatest potential to the table every single day. So when put that way, making these choices of what's before you becomes a little bit easier. A little bit. I know it's a complex process. Okay, next. Ooh, nice. Well, Wheel of Fortune, there she is. Our divine delivery system. She has been persistent this week. 3 out of 4 readings she's been in, I believe. 3 out of 5 maybe. I can't quite recall them all in this moment, but I know the Wheel of Fortune has been really present for us. So this is how we're interacting with the divine all that is. This is how we are contributing to what it is we're creating on our foundation. So while we're in this process of elimination, eliminating some chaos, some confusion, some illusion, even perhaps even harmonizing, balancing out some fears, letting go of some old beliefs, we're making way to accommodate for what the universe is going to drop on our foundation, connecting us to now the Ten of Cups. You know and love this card every time we turn it over. I have to tell you, I was so excited. I was seeing it in the shuffle. I saw it go by several times in the shuffle, so I'm really excited that it fell out of the deck for us and that it follows a major arcana 10 of Cups. You know this is happiness, fulfillment, happy homes, happy families, happiness within the self. This is my card today. This is my personality today. I am the 10 of Cups. I have delivered myself to my own foundation of joy and bliss. There it is. It's the 10 of Cups. Everything's good and right under the rainbow. You have the sun on the card as well. It's beautiful. Things are good. Now we have 3 cards that fell out together. Our first is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, divine and cosmic gift. See? The universe delivering. The universe opening a door for us on that Ace of Pentacles. This is truly a door being held open for us. The suit of coins or pentacles is earthly. It is earthy. It's tangible. It's something you can actually hold in your hand. It's the body. It's the planet. So this is a doorway of opportunity opening for us to step through. It is a portal card. And coming with it, oh, excellent. Another great portal card in the Two of Wands. This card quite literally means to step across a threshold into a new world of experience. And we're certainly doing that in a lot of ways right now, but how are we doing it in our spiritual journey? The cards would say we're leaning into our joy, we're leaning into our happiness, and even though we may have a climate of some chaos, some confusion, illusion, fear that we are settling, bringing into wholeness, healing on the Hierophant, we're still very much looking to the horizon. So we've stepped through the door that the universe has held open for us. We're bringing with us this beautiful energy of the 10 of Cups, and we feel a sense of promise. Something feels quite promising to us. Our prospects are good. That's what I feel on the 2. And then, step into the dreamy realm of the moon. How beautiful is that? This is something of the unknown becoming known, and that may be quite connected to our Wheel of Fortune. Another way that the universe communicates with us and shares with us. It's dropping something into our knowingness through that Ace of Pentacles, perhaps, and being filtered through the energy of the 10 of Cups. This is the card that's keeping us on track with what's in our heart space and what we're creating on our foundation here. So when we see the moon, this tells you that your intuitive gifts are quite heightened. Pay attention to them. Take some deliberate and intentional time for meditation, and allow yourself to be informed. If things are a little bit more challenging for you off the 7, ask some questions. What have I not considered? And again, that other question, does this bring me closer to or further from? Those are great questions here. And then allow your intuition to inform you. And then we have 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so this is you being your own best soulmate. This is you taking good, loving, nurturing care of your own self. You have a rich and ripe environment in which to do that in. And this card also indicates that your connections and the bond you have to the people who are so near and dear to you are strengthening. It's such a beautiful message. And pay attention to your intuition in this realm most especially, okay? You have the bliss, the love, the joy of the Ten of Cups, really pouring some happy fuel on on all of this here. I like that we have the sun. I like that we have the moon. It speaks to harmony. It speaks to balance. I'm also hearing the word generosity right now. We are feeling generous. Others are feeling generous toward us. Our relationship to self is in really good hands. One of the things I love so much about Bonefire Tarot is that the couple on this card are embracing. So this is your divine masculine and your divine feminine. And you have harmony there. You have embraced yourself lovingly. And that's what you have to give from. That's what goes out into your broadcast. The Ten of Cups is possible because you are doing this for you. And then you get to celebrate this kind of connection in the spirit of the Ten of Cups with those nearest and dearest to you. Ooh, I've got goosebumps. All right, I've also got angel answers. So ask a question if you've got one. I'm a little bit sun drunk right now. I've got the giggles. I'm all warmed up. I'm super happy. All right. Ooh, how lucky are we? We haven't seen this one in a little while. It's our emphatic yes. Yes. Yes, Ten of Cups. Yes, Seven of Cups. I'm going to look at the world through the eyes of love. I'm going to eliminate the chaos, the confusion, because I trust myself. And I trust my intuition. I trust my journey. Next. Oh, how perfect. How perfect. Get more information. That's what the Hierophant's all about. Self-educate. Empower your wisdom. That's what my guides are saying to me right now. One more card here. Abundance. I love this. I feel like we have an abundance of opportunity. Especially here with these three that came out together, where we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Moon. The Moon's going to show us some other perspective too through our intuition. Something that perhaps we hadn't considered, something we were not anticipating, but it's a delightful surprise. You know, we've got this 10 of Cups here, so there is surprise and delight for us. Yes, emphatically, abundantly. That's great. Okay, let's see about our affirmation card from The Universe Has Your Back. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. You gotta love that deck. Next is our spirit creature, our spirit animal for the day. What have we here? We have the blue jay. Okay, that's for you to investigate. Check that out, see what Blue Jay Spirit has to say to you. And I wish you a beautiful, happy, super 10 of Cups charged Friday. Peace, love, joy, blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, loving your comments. Thank you so much for those. It's a beautiful thing that y'all take the time to leave a little note. It's very sweet. It's appreciated. Yeah, I'll see you real soon with the weekend reading. Bye for now. Namaste.